In the rugged northern lands of ancient Ireland, where the hills rolled like dark waves beneath a shifting sky, there lived a quiet farming community tucked between forests and stone-lined fields. The people were white Irish men and women, hardy and weathered by wind and rain, yet warm-hearted and deeply connected to the land. Among them was a young shepherd named Eamon, a white Irish man with pale skin, dark hair, and thoughtful gray eyes. He spent his days tending sheep along the slopes of the hills, listening to the wind whisper through the heather. Eamon was gentle, observant, and known for noticing things others overlooked. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the hills and the sky turned a deep violet, Eamon saw something strange moving along the ridge. At first, he thought it was a shadow, long, heavy, and silent. But then it shifted, revealing the shape of a massive black boar, its bristles dark as night, its eyes glowing faintly like embers. Eamon froze. The elders had spoken of such a creature, the black pig of the hills, an omen said to appear before great change, misfortune, or transformation. Some believed it was a cursed warrior from ancient times. Others said it was a spirit of the land itself, warning those who dared to ignore the old ways. The boar lifted its head, sniffing the air, then vanished into the mist. Eamon hurried back to the village, his heart pounding. He found the elders gathered around the fire, old white Irish men and women with lined faces and wise eyes. "I saw it," Eamon said, breathless. "The black pig." On the ridge, the elders exchanged uneasy glances. One of them, a woman named Maeve, spoke softly. "The omen returns. It has not been seen in a generation." Another elder, Corlick, nodded gravely. "When the black pig walks the hills, something stirs beneath the land. We must be cautious," the villagers murmured in fear. But Eamon felt something else, not dread, but a strange pull, as though the creature had appeared for him specifically. That night he could not sleep. The wind howled outside, carrying with it the faint echo of hooves, or perhaps imagination. Eamon wrapped himself in his cloak and stepped outside. The moon hung low, casting silver light across the hills. And there, at the edge of the village, stood the black pig. Its massive form was still, its breath rising in soft clouds. Its eyes glowed faintly, not with malice, but with something ancient and sorrowful. Eamon swallowed his fear and stepped closer. "Why do you come here?" he whispered. The boar turned and walked toward the hills, pausing as if waiting for him. Eamon hesitated only a moment before following. They climbed the slopes in silence, the wind brushing against them like cold fingers. The boar moved with surprising grace for its size, weaving between stones and heather. Eamon followed until they reached a high ridge overlooking the valley. There the boar stopped. The ground beneath them trembled, softly at first, then with growing strength. Eamon staggered, gripping a stone for balance. The earth groaned, and a crack split the hillside, revealing a faint glow beneath the soil. The boar stepped aside, allowing Eamon to see. Inside the crack lay an ancient stone carving, a spiral etched into the earth, glowing with pale blue light. It pulsed like a heartbeat. Eamon stared in awe. "What is this?" The boar lowered its head, touching the carving with its snout. The light brightened, illuminating the creature's dark bristles. In that moment, Eamon understood. The boar was not a beast of doom, but a guardian, a protector of something old and sacred. The earth trembled again, and the crack widened. Eamon feared the hillside would collapse, but instead the light spread outward, forming a soft, shimmering mist. The boar stepped into it, its form beginning to fade. Eamon reached out. "Wait." The boar turned its head, meeting his eyes one last time. In its gaze, Eamon saw centuries of memory. Battles fought, lands changed, people forgotten. The boar was a remnant of an older world, a world slipping further away with each passing generation. Then, with a final breath, the black pig dissolved into the mist, leaving only the glowing carving behind. The tremors ceased. The night grew still. Eamon knelt beside the carving, feeling its warmth beneath his hand. He sensed no danger, only a message. A reminder that the land held stories deeper than any legend, and that the old magic still lived beneath the hills. When he returned to the village at dawn, the elders gathered around him. "What happened?" Maeve asked. Eamon told them everything: the boar, the ridge, the glowing carving. The elders listened in silence. Cormac nodded slowly. The black pig was not warning us of doom. It was guiding us. The land remembers, and it chose you to witness its truth. The villagers felt a quiet peace settle over them. The omen had not brought fear, but understanding. In the days that followed, Eamon returned often to the ridge. The carving remained, glowing softly beneath the earth, a gentle pulse of ancient magic. And though the black pig never appeared again, Eamon felt its presence in the wind, in the rustle of heather, in the quiet strength of the hills. He knew the creature had not vanished. It had simply returned to the deeper world, watching over the land as it always had. And the people of the village carried the story forward, not as a tale of dread, but as a reminder that the land speaks in symbols, and that even the darkest omens may hold a hidden light. If you enjoyed this journey, kindly like and subscribe to help us grow. Take care.